The world leaders reacting to the summit has come about. Now joining me live on the broadcast viewers is Ambassador Suresh Goel, who is a former diplomat, and Gautam Mukherjee, senior journalist. Ambassador Suresh Goel, thank you very much for joining us live on the telecast. I would like to take it up with you first on how do you see this very crucial summit happening? And of course, there is a free and a very open expectation of what happens to be next from this point of time. As now what we are looking forward, the world is looking forward to, is what happens to be in the Moscow as the next leg of the summit, as there seems to be an incomplete sense of what has prevailed even after the meeting and the summit. The talks went on for about 3 hours. There seems to be no complete clarity on what has been agreed, what has not been agreed. There would be a breakthrough or not. What are your first thoughts? How do you react? And then onwards, we would also speak on what potentially could have been the case otherwise.
A long question, Simran, very long question. I hope I remember every part of it to answer. One or two elements. First of all, yes, lot of optics, lot of energy there in the meeting. It seemed to me almost as if Trump wanted the meeting to be seen by the international community as something that Trump has been able to achieve, call it as one of the accomplishments. Putin came. My own thought is that Putin wanted this meeting as much as Trump wanted it, but Putin succeeded in getting out of the meeting beyond optics, in the sense that he was actually outcast internationally, diplomatically, by the Western world. Trump has taken the initiative to meet with him, which actually is a huge success. In addition to being able to meet with Trump in an area, Alaska, historically, which has been part of the Soviet Union, and strategically important part of Arctic, where both countries are actually competing. They have a contest. He has sent a message clearly, Putin, that he will be able to work with Trump on kind of grounds which are both acceptable to him. So he has been able to assert his own personality and his own preferences. And that's very, very important. Coming to the question of Ukraine and Europe, we do not know what actually Trump and Putin, if there was any understanding, what understanding was there. But Putin has said it very clearly that a solution to Ukraine is possible only by addressing the root causes. He has clearly put the ball in Zelensky's court. The Zelensky must accept how to address those root causes. I'm quite certain that during the conversations, Putin has said clearly that Ukraine becoming a member of NATO, which started the war actually, is a strict no-no. Some of the territories which Russia has begun to occupy would remain with Russia. I'm sure that he will put in that as a condition, whether Zelensky agrees or not. And last one bit before my co-panelist comes in. And the last one bit is that Europe is under pressure now after this. Either Europe has to say yes or no. If it says no, the responsibility for lack of progress will come to Europe and to Ukraine. If Europe says yes, they will be giving up on their early positions quite a bit. So let us see how Trump handles it.